Do you mind if we kiss real quick, and then I'm gonna put my in you?
Yeah.
And we could fuck.
Dude, someone's gonna cut that out and put that on your wiki feed.
No!
Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh. Well, this just came out of nowhere.
Sorry, excuse me. Hey, sorry. I think you're in my seat.
What was
You
this?
in
Was
A?
this B? Oh, it's A.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
yeah.
I got the window seat because I get plain sick.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
I mean,
No, you
yeah,
come
I'm
out.
Just like, yeah. All right.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry, I just.
Sorry, I got the window seat
I
because
also did not
get
expect
plain
it to be that fucking loud.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to throw the luggage out the window.
All right.
They do have the overhead storage bins.
All right.
Sorry.
Move it this way, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Move this. How are you moving the seat?
It's adjustable.
All right,
I
cool,
paid
cool.
extra for the legroom.
All right. Anyways.
Sorry. Yeah, I realized my ticket said A because I booked the window seat.
That's my jury duty.
Nope, this is my plane ticket.
Yep. This is your anyways, nice to meet you. Welcome to the podcast. First episode of the podcast.
Hi, welcome to the podcast. It's a podcast.
So who are you?
Oh, I'm Sydney.
Nice to
Playmate.
meet you. Wait, hold on. Do
Sorry.
it again. Do it again.
Okay.
No, you're okay. Whatever. Fuck it.
Hey, nice to meet
So
you.
why are you here? Where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
This flight?
Yeah.
Same place as you, buddy.
Yeah, but like sometimes people have just like stopped laying over, you know?
Oh, this is a direct flight.
Oh, but like sometimes people have a direct flight. They have a layover at the airport so they can go to their place.
What's your name?
Christian.
Where are you going?
This is just a direct flight.
Oh, cool.
Well,
and our destination, let's say it on the count of three. Our destination is one, two, three.
Seattle. Wow, nice.
Yeah, I love Seattle. We're going to see the
One,
two, three.
Space Needle. Wow, we're good. It's
yeah.
almost like we should start a podcast.
We should do a podcast. Hey, I know this is only like how long does it take to get to Seattle? 6 hours? No.
6 hours.
6 hours?
6 hours.
I know this is only a 6-hour flight, but do you want to do a podcast?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We already have mics.
Sure, yeah.
Dude, also check this.
Bing bong,
You hear that?
bing bong,
Wait, I have one too.
Yeah.
bing bong, bong.
Also, side note, planes don't have that anymore, huh?
No, they do.
I don't see them.
What kind of flights are you taking? More Frere?
Direct flights.
They don't put them on the
They don't
direct
put
flights.
them on the direct flights.
It's only the layovers because they know those people need help.
Just put my drink in the aisle.
No. He kicked it over. Fuck, that
Oh,
kid's
whatever,
got a
fuck
baby. That guy's got a baby. The
All
baby's
right.
running down the aisle.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm going to visit my girlfriend in Seattle.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So,
Me too. I'm actually seeing someone in Seattle too, so I think
oh,
I just made it worse, but
your hair?
yeah, I was
No,
like,
it looks good.
all right.
You have the plain look down, the headphones, the neck pillow. You look really comfortable.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Do you want to take the neck pillow off?
No, I can't because it removes the illusion,
Oh, you're right.
you know?
This isn't enough.
Anyways, so, you know, like there's long distance relationships, there's like in-person. Personally, I've never had a in-person relationship or like my girlfriends have been real.
Oh, okay. His
Like,
girlfriends
yeah,
are.
no.
They go to a different school.
Yeah, they private school.
They're online. They're online, but
Yeah.
they're real.
No, so they're real.
Okay, I believe you.
I don't think you do.
This guy's a freak.
So
This dude on the plane sits down and he goes, "Yeah, my girlfriends are real." And I'm like, "Sorry, I take out my headphones. Sorry, my girlfriends. They're real.
They're not fake.
You're never
No.
gonna meet them."
So
Is what I'm telling you.
I've never had a relationship where we lived in the same city. You know what I mean?
Word.
And I think that's
Wait, hold on. But here's the question. So long distance, obviously, somebody who lives on the East Coast versus the West
Yeah.
Coast, long distance,
Yeah.
different countries, long distance. What is the shortest long distance relationship that you've had? Because same city is like, that makes sense. But
the shortest long distance.
well, even just being like, 3 hours away, that's still kind of long distance.
Oh
'cause
no,
you're
no.
not-
The shortest I've had was 3 hours away.
Oh, word. Okay.
In terms of time zone, as they lived in LA and I lived in New York,
Oh, wait,
they were
that's-
3 hours behind.
That is the
That's
shortest.
the shortest. So the longest was actually Hawaii to New York.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a 6-hour time difference. 5 hours during daylight savings. I don't know why I mentioned that. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a 12-hour fucking flight.
Daylight savings isn't real.
Daylight savings is for farmers.
It's farmer propaganda.
Yeah, dude. No one the plants wake up at the same time.
The pigs, the
Your
plants,
cows
they
don't
all
give
are
a
up.
fuck.
Yeah. They
So-
rise with the sun.
So I've never had it where we've lived in the same city,
Got it.
which is like, you know, and everyone's had that. And I also think it's obscure when someone's been together when a couple's been together for like a year. I have not had a relationship that long, so I'm also kind of like, damn, y'all just stay together, you know?
You keep doing that
And you
thing?
just keep doing it? I don't know. But as someone who's had in-person relationships,
My
Same
boyfriends
city.
and girlfriends are real.
oh, look, we're taking off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're popping off.
Did I tell you that I'm afraid of flying?
Yeah?
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, just pretend we're in an Uber.
What?
You close the window shades and it's like we're in an Uber, you know?
Oh, okay.
Why doesn't the captain say, all right, folks, we're popping off?
Oh, wait. I think the captain's talking right now. You're the captain. You have to talk.
Yeah. They're
Oh, wait,
having,
no.
It sounds like they're having a fucking podcast in the...
Wait, what the fuck are they doing? The captain and the co-captain just keep going back and forth,
They're
riffing.
having a podcast.
Oh, no, it's the stewardess.
Okay,
'cause-
so the Gen Z captain goes, all right, folks, we're popping off. 6 hours later, he goes, where we landing, boys?
where we dropping, boys?
Yeah, where we dropping, boys?
That's what the co-captain says.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
popping
yeah.
off. Co-captain goes, hey, Cap, where we dropping, boys?
All right.
All right. The
all
stewardess.
right.
Oh, the stewardess is talking. She sounds.
Dude, I have
Just
this
like
bit
me.
with a friend where when we go, all right, to like recenter, but it's Outcast going, all right. So
That's good.
yeah. But then speaking of in-person relationships, how do you think, because you kind of had both.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on what's the dynamic difference?
You know, it's so interesting. Because I've thought about this a lot. Because in my previous relationship, we started long distance. Technically, it was like 4 hours. You know, but still, you know, we saw each other on weekends, whatever. So we did that for like 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah, which seems
unfathomable.
Well, to me, I'm like,
That's like 1 year, but twice.
Well, to me, I'm like, yo, that's a crazy long time. But when you're in it, I don't know, you're just like with the person. And we started off doing long distance. So it was like, this is what it is. You know, if we
Yeah.
want to be together, this is how
You
it's going
need
to be.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like, it worked for us, whatever. And also, we were both busy. I think I'm a very independent person, even when I'm in relationships. So I'm
Yeah, me
never
too.
like, oh, you know, I'm long. I mean, I miss them, but it's not like I was pining for them every month, like waiting. I was like, I have shit to do. So then we jumped from long distance for 2 years to living together for 2 years.
Yeah.
We just were like, now we're going to live together, same city, same bed, you know? So that
Oh,
to me.
same bed.
Yeah, we didn't even get separate beds when we moved in together. And I know that's the norm.
I know, but like that makes sense that you should. Like you have your own room.
It would, I mean,
Actually, wait, hold on.
okay, what's up?
That should be normalized.
To have a separate room?
Yeah. Like you treat it like, especially when you just move in together and you treat it like a roommate situation.
I think people who have the funds probably do that because they're like, yo, I just need like a night, you know,
Yeah.
like sleep
No, but, like,
patterns and.
it's definitely doable. It's like you treat it like your roommates.
Yo, if I had the fucking money, I would have like 2 extra rooms with my significant other so we can have an office, another bedroom, you know, like just.
Oh, I was thinking just 4 bedrooms, but they're different concepts. One has a race car bed,
Okay.
nostalgic.
Oh, one's waterbed,
Yeah, one definitely has a water bed.
Yeah.
But it's filled with like
Jello.
no, I was about to say piss, but I was like, no,
What
no,
the
no,
fuck?
No, but it's
Piss bed?
but it's filled with like crystallite.
Why? You're not gonna drink it.
So
I'm upset. I'm upset. Drake
So?
voice.
I'm upset.
I'm upset. But yeah, so we went like from long distance to living together, and I was like, yo,
I thought about killing myself.
I thought about fucking offing myself. No, I was like, all right, how the fuck do you do this? Like 2 hampers for laundry, like
That's your problem.
But that was honestly my first thought. I was like, do we share a hamper? I'm like, no, obviously you get 2 hampers. But anyway, there was like a lot to figure out. But we lived together. Honestly, it was great. are you fucking, you're not listening anymore. I hate when you're on a flight. Hey guys. So no, hey guys, Sydney here. You know when you're on a flight talking to your seatmate and suddenly they put on their headphones and it's like, I was talking here.
Yo, no, what happened was I was gonna reposition it, but then I was like, wait, just close it. And I'm like, it's like just not there.
Have you ever been in a situation talking to someone, they just absolutely put on headphones and fucking ignore you?
No, but it was worse because they looked at me and they looked at me and told me they were gonna do it, which made it way worse.
Wait, have we talked about this?
Yeah, no, we discussed this.
This is in an episode.
No, this discussion we had like the first day we met, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we were at
That's so funny. I did this.
like the first time we hung out.
I did this to someone.
Yeah.
I was with a friend on the subway, and we had just spent the whole day together,
Yeah.
and we both were going home. We just happened to be taking the same train line. And I remember being like, hey, I like, would you mind if I just threw on my headphones and like listen to this podcast? And my friend was like, while I'm still here? Like,
Yeah.
what? And was so offended. I felt really bad. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, so.
Yeah, just don't say it, just do it.
Yeah,
Because when you say it, it's like
it's more hurtful.
Dude, imagine you're in bed and you go, I'm gonna put it in now. Just fucking
That can be hot.
in that tone. Hey,
Hey, do you mind if I?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I put it in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that
Or
in sex time.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Hey, do you mind if we kiss real quick, and then I'm gonna put my penis in you?
Yeah.
And we could fuck.
Dude, someone's gonna cut that out and put that on your wiki feet.
No!
Yeah.
Pay me for my wiki feet. If you want feet pics, all you gotta do is pay.
Peep these
Peep
bad
these
boys.
bad boys.
Look at that.
Those
Look
are
at
nice.
These are low polygon renderings. You know what I mean?
These
Wait,
haven't
what's
fully-
that at the bottom?
That's an indent. Do you like
Has that always been there? I'm just realizing that. Wow.
Christian-
I had no fucking idea.
Christian, sad. You've never seen the bottoms of your own feet.
No, that's crazy.
But yeah, no. So like living together was great, and then we actually lived apart again after that for 2 more years.
Dude, you guys are just like...
It was. I mean, I think that is like an interesting case. It just happened to be like the way our lives were and where we had moved and what
Yeah.
was going on. But I don't know. I think both are absolutely like doable. It just takes a lot of communication and like patience with shit. Oh,
Yeah.
did you need something?
Oh, well, I'll let you finish, and then I hope the stewardess comes with those random little snacks.
Oh yeah, I want some of those. It's been.
No,
but yeah.
so like, how does it go transitioning once you've been... Because like, I feel like when you move in together, people assume that's like the end game, you know? You
know-
never leave apart again, which is an interesting case. Like, I've
Yeah.
never heard of like them...
It's super interesting. I think there's a lot of pressure in relationships once you make the obviously it's a big deal. You
Yeah.
make the decision you're gonna like live together. But there's this like idea of, okay, you know, there's no turning back. It's like basically once you live together, it's fucking contractually
definite.
binding, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
marriage almost. And it's like, yo, that's a lot of pressure to put on people and to
Way too much pressure.
and also, I don't know, I think about this. If I didn't live in New York City, I don't know if I would necessarily like straight up move in with a partner
Because you wouldn't need to.
well, yeah, I wouldn't have it's like fucking expensive. I wouldn't need to. So I think that if you have the talk of being like, hey, if we live together and we're really loving it, great. If we live together and it's kind of like, yo, I don't have my space anymore. You know, I wish that I had my own studio, my own, you know, separate bedroom,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Everybody has unique situations. But I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing. And I don't think it's necessarily bad for the relationship to be like, we live together, now we might live apart for 2 years.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll come back
I
together.
think that's cool because then that's like, it shows that you're together. You know, like you're bonded. You're
Yeah.
not just like, because we're put in the situation that we have to be together.
We have to share the same,
Yeah.
you know, confines. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Wait, we're filming.
Well, sorry.
I mean, we're on a plane. Sorry. All right, well, I'm going to... You just kicked that man.
Sorry, sir.
All right. Well, I think that my wow, I just completely fall apart without Sydney. Shit. So like, what's it called?
Sorry for my reach. Would you like anything to drink?
Oh, you're here. Yeah,
You-
dude,
we
we've been
have
ringing you.
Peanuts. We have
I'll take the aisle coffee.
There you go.
Thank
Aisle
you.
coffee.
Can I get water?
No. Stupid cart. Sorry, the cart. Sorry, the cart. They shrunk the aisles and the cart doesn't
Dude, stewardesses are way too nice,
fit
dude.
down the aisle. So sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Dude, I'm.
Did you need anything else?
Yeah, I think I need counseling after that. Fucking.
yeah. What can I help you with? What's wrong? I'm also a licensed therapist.
What's your opinion on like long distance relationships?
Oh well,
Do you want to sit down? My friend's in the bathroom.
Sure. Yeah. Actually,
You
you
know?
know, it's so nice that you asked if I wanted to sit down. Nobody on planes ever ask us if we want to sit down. It's like, of course I do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm standing the whole time.
Dude, and sometimes you guys have those little fold-out seats that come from the wall.
They're not comfortable.
They don't look comfortable.
It's like an ironing board on your ass.
It's like I was thinking like when you're changing babies' diapers.
I feel like a baby every time I sit on it.
Dehumanizing.
Wah, wah. You know.
Yeah,
I made
no, I get
poopy.
You know what makes me feel dehumanized?
Yes.
When I gotta like use the bathroom and I'm like uncomfortable, too shy to be like, excuse me, I gotta pee, but also I have to fucking pee.
Oh, on a plane?
Yeah. Anyway, so
Do you want to know the trick?
my opinion on like long, yeah, actually, hold up, fuck that. What is the trick?
Take your shoes off on the flight. Everyone will be afraid of you.
Oh, and I use it as weapons.
Yeah.
Because this is blunt.
Horrifying.
Yeah. So my opinion on long distance relationships was, well, I don't have an opinion on in person. What is the term? In person, same city?
I think it's just normal. If you're not doing long distance, I think it's assumed that
Okay,
you're
so long distance versus
just
no
relationship.
distance.
No distance.
Long distance versus no distance. I think that since my only scope is long distance,
Yeah.
it's like I would always wonder how appropriate is it? Like, what's the proper frequency to see? You know what I mean? Because it's like if you're in the same city, or like if you don't live, like let's say you don't live together yet,
Yeah.
but you're in the same city. How often should you see each other?
Well, dude, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of before, whatever that woman was talking about before, I was eavesdropping.
Yeah. I'll put this in the aisle again.
Yeah, put that in the. I'm putting this beneath the seat in front of me. When I was doing the long distance,
Yeah.
we went from long distance to living together. So we skipped the phase of living in the same city but separate.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm in a relationship where we live in the same city.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally Googled because I was like, yo, I literally don't know how often people hang out. Like once a week, during the whole
Yeah,
weekend.
because
Like
I have friends that live in the same city. They don't hang out. And they hang out like once a week. But also I have friends that essentially live together, but not really.
Right. So I Googled, and I think the normal average that I got was like once or twice during the work week, and then also on weekends. So I was like,
that's cool.
Well, I was like, that makes sense. If you have
Yeah.
the time, I think right now is a little weird too because of the pandemic, because of the work at home. So
Yeah.
everybody, it's kind of like you're around.
Yeah.
Like we could go get lunch, we could go take a break.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had to figure that out
Mm-hmm.
and sort of like discuss with my partner and be like, hey, like, are we
Yeah.
cool with this frequency? Do
Yeah.
we want to see each other more? Are we feeling like we need more space? So I think it depends on the people. But from your experience, though, on the reverse of that, with the long distance, were you ever like, yo, we need to see each other more? You know, like this isn't enough. Did you
yeah.
ever feel that way?
I did, but I have to take a shit.
Oh,
I'll be back. I do have an opinion on that though, because there is it's very polarizing when you're long distance. I have a mic, dog. I run a podcast.
I was trying to be helpful.
Yeah,
as
but
the
you're not.
stewardess.
But you're not.
This is.
Anyways, I gotta fucking pee.
I think she's in the bathroom.
There's 2 bathrooms. You work here. Come
I
on.
don't work on the. I work.
Imagine yelling at the
It's a stewardess.
You
Go
want
to the fucking bathroom.
Sorry.
God. We're out of blue.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. I would just like to let you know that we're out of blue Terra chips when we come around. And also be sure to clear the aisles. There are people trying to use the bathrooms. Be sure that once you've finished in the overhead bins or in the bathroom that you clear the aisles and sit back down. Again, this is your stewardess speaking. We are about halfway through our flight to Seattle, Washington. The weather in Seattle is a balmy 70 degrees with a light chance of rain. We should be arriving in 3.5 hours.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Wait,
I'm taking a break.
if you're the captain,
Whose pillow is this?
who's flying the plane?
The co-pilot.
No, it's the co-pilot. We're just fucking around. We know it's the co-pilot. What's up? How's it going in the cockpit?
It's good. It's good. We have a little podcast in there. It's cool.
You and the co-pilot have a podcast?
Well, I mean, most of the flying is the computer now. So we just kind of have a podcast.
Why didn't you ask me and the other stewardesses and stewards to be on the podcast?
Oh, pilots only. Pilots only, yeah.
What's the podcast called?
In flight. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's called Flight Club.
Fuck,
yeah.
that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's
Damn.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Do you wanna, they're doing actually, this isn't, I'm not doing a podcast. Nobody invites me on podcasts, apparently. But these two guests are doing podcasts. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
They went to the bathroom.
How long have they been in the bathroom?
I should actually check on them because
Yeah.
the girl, I'm afraid she's doing drugs.
Oh, this is how you call you guys, huh?
What? Stop pressing it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
I like to think that whenever I press this, there's a little microchip in the stewardesses in it. It gives them a little shock, you know? Bing, bing. You know what I mean? Like, just, Anyway, oh wow, this is running a podcast solo is crazy. Hey. Oh, are you Sydney? I
Whoa.
checked the roster and that should be your seat, right?
Are you the captain?
Yeah.
Wait, if you're out here, who's flying the plane?
The co-pilot's flying the plane.
Well, yeah, as a pilot, you must be doing long distance relationships all the time.
All the time. Unless I'm
That's how that works.
fucking the stewardess.
That is short distance.
Oh. Anyways, so
Anyway,
yeah, so that it's like you don't see each other for months.
months?
No, okay. Who am I kidding? I visited both of them. I visited them like every month.
Okay.
But then
At least
yeah,
like once
for
a
like
month.
a week or so, 5
Oh, okay.
days, like
Yeah.
a week. I'd say a week. But then we like really spend so much time in that week together. You're eating every day. You're sleeping in the same bed.
You're eating, you're sleeping, all the normal things that you should do as a human. What else are you doing? Are you
taking poops.
poops? Are you kissing?
Sometimes.
Maybe.
Depending on the movie.
The movie?
Gotta be a movie.
If it's a scary movie, are you gonna kiss? Too scary.
Yeah, like to Hereditary.
You're gonna kiss to
You know
Hereditary?
Hereditary, that scene where she's like,
Out the window?
no, yeah, but no, the scene where the mom's yelling at the son and like, but now she's
Because
dead.
I'm your mother!
Yeah, but someone did that scene as Carl Weezer.
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
I'm sorry, I have to fucking play it.
Monologue from Hereditary as Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron. Hi, my name's Carl. All right. Don't you ever swear at me, you little shit! Don't you ever raise your voice at me! I am your mother, you understand? All I do is worry and slave and defend you, and all I get back is that fucking face on your face! So full of disdain and resentment, and always so annoyed. Well, now your sister's dead! And I know you miss her, and I know it was an accident, and I know you're in pain, and I wish I could take that away from you. I wish I could shield you from the knowledge that you did what you
Shaking.
did, but your sister is dead! She's gone forever! And what a waste!
Run away.
And that's where I make out with the girl.
Oh, I forgot that's. Okay, right.
This all let in. Anyways, I think your podcast camera is running out of battery. Let me go. I actually have a bunch of batteries because I have a podcast too.
Oh, could
it's called Flight Club.
It's actually not mine. It was that other guy's. I'll look up your podcast for
Yeah, it's
sure.
called Flight Club.
For sure.
I'll be right back.
That's always what you tell people on flights. You're like, yeah. I'll look. Oh, yeah. I'll look up your podcast. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna check out your website. Oh, we're definitely networking on this flight right now. Yeah, we're gonna remember each other. I didn't completely black out. Oh,
Hey, bud. You know what?
What's up, dude? I didn't know you were back here.
This might as well just be Fight Club. This is Fight Club now.
Are we doing another pod?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Pilots only. Pilots only. Pilots only. Pilots only. Pilots only.
Wait, hold on. If you're here,
Yeah, and you're here. Who's flying the plane?
yeah, but like I was saying, it's like when you're doing stuff where you're not seeing each other for a while, there's a lot of time to miss each other, which is the luxury, or not luxury, but which is an asset that a lot of in-person I gotta keep saying it. In-person relationships don't have because they see each other too much. You don't get to miss each other.
It's true. I mean, there's definitely something to be said about when I was doing long distance. Like the time you spend together feels so much more important and like limited. You know, like you only have those 5 days, that weekend. So I definitely feel like we like planned a lot more. It was like, we're going to do stuff and like, I want to show you the city.
Go out of your way to do actual date stuff.
Yeah. And like go out of your way to spend meaningful time together where I think you can fall. There's one hair. I have to fix it. Okay. Thank you.
I thought you were going to eat it. Why don't you eat it?
Why would I eat it? Why the fuck would I eat it?
You're hungry.
What is wrong with you? I don't know. There's something to be said that I think you can fall into a pattern when you're in like the same city and you see each other where you become not like lazy necessarily, but you become, I don't know, comfortable. And it's kind of like, well, we might as well see each other because we live 20 minutes away.
It becomes like when you're not hungry, but you eat because the food's there.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. And it's like you should always, I don't know, have meaningful time together and not kind of lose sight of like how important the relationship is, like, you know, how much you care about the person and what you want to do together.
What would you prefer? Like since you've had both and since you've had both with the same person, what did you like? Because I don't have a scope of both. I only know one and currently I hate it.
I definitely prefer living together.
Yeah.
Then again, we built up to that. I think, you know, if we just straight up lived together, that wouldn't have worked. But we were long distance for 2 years and we really
you build a relationship.
Yeah.
first.
And we were very grateful that like we were able to live together after doing that, I think. But dude, there's something about the convenience of just being like, we can live our separate lives. Like we're independent. You know, you go to your office to work, I go to my office to work. But if we want to make dinner, if we want to watch a movie, if I want to know like what you're up to later, I can just like pop into the room and be like, hey. You know, it doesn't have to be, okay, well, like, you know, next weekend, if you're around, like I could come out there for a day. Maybe you come out for a day. Because that shit, like, it's complicated. And money, you know, flying places, driving places, time and money. So I think it's a lame answer to be like, yeah, obviously I want to be near my partner, but long distance is fucking hard.
Fuck, I think the thing with long distance for me is I didn't like it because you couldn't just like do shit with your partner. Like, you know,
right then and there.
Yeah, no, not that. Yeah, that and also like when your friends go out to eat, you can't bring your partner.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck, that's so like when I go, I was about to just ruin my friends' like cover, but like when I go out with my friend, and we're as a group, he'll be like, oh, I might as well just invite this, and then everyone else goes, oh, I'll invite my girl too, and I'm like, yeah, guys.
My girl goes to a different school.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, guys, whatever.
You're crying.
Fuck off.
You're crying. Why are you crying?
Allergies.
Do you miss the cockpit? Do you want to go fly the plane?
I do miss the cockpit.
Do you?
You're on a date with a captain and you go, you ever miss the cockpit?
You ever miss the cockpit? He starts crying. He's like, I do miss the cockpit.
I'm going to go check on the stewardess because we're...
Okay, just unduct tape her hands.
We're really low. Why did you duct tape her hands?
To the steering wheel.
There's no wheel on the fucking plane. You're... Whoa!
We are really low. This was a bad idea. I'm going to get fired. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Oh.
Boop.
No, dude, it's funny because put these on, right? I hate it when this happens.
Hi.
Listen how loud this is.
Go.
Right? It's so loud on these. When someone taps
Headphones.
it, oh my God.
Hey, we were doing a pilots only podcast, but the pilot had to go back to the cockpit. So I guess we're doing a
taking
different.
a shit and I kept the shit. We were getting so low, the shit came back up.
Wow. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah. But speaking of shit, long distance relationships, yeah.
I think,
no.
I think one of the things I really appreciate about dating someone who lives in my city right now is that exact thing of like,
Yeah, you can do stuff.
yeah, I've been able to meet their friends
Yeah,
and like
there,
they
that's
can
the-
they can meet my friends and it's so casual.
Yeah.
It's like not this whole big ordeal because they're not in for just a weekend. So it's like we got to meet my parents and
Yeah.
like my friends. So
Yeah.
it's like we've hung out with so and blah 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 and it's just like really nice to be able to hit somebody up and be like, we're getting drinks at 6. I'm like, oh, yo, do you want to come? Like, do you want to, blah, blah, blah. So
Yeah, also it's like New York City, there's a lot of shit that just randomly, like a pop-up or
yeah,
or like
or show or
yeah,
like,
and I'm like, I would like to like spontaneously do something with a partner. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a magic in that moment type of thing.
totally.
But when you're long distance, you gotta like plan ahead. Everything's planned.
Yeah.
You can only do the things that are allotted with like the time that they're visiting or when you're visiting. And I'm like, I'm so tired of that, man.
It's also a lot of pressure. I remember feeling
It
this
is
way.
pressure. When you're there, you gotta like maximize the time.
And also, like, I was living in New York City during my long distance one. So when he would come to visit, like, I felt like I had to be like, well, I'll show you.
Yeah, we'll go to
the
the top of the
city.
Empire
Meanwhile, like,
State
when you live
Building.
here, like, you don't do any of that shit. Like, most of the time, you're like, yo, I want to be in my apartment.
I wanna lay
like,
around,
Yeah, chilling.
you know?
So it's really hard when a partner comes because you're like, I want to lay around with you and relax. But also, I know we have to go make the most of this time. So, yeah, I don't know. There is a lot of pressure. And I give a lot of kudos to people who do long distance. Kudos to you for flying to, Seattle.
You mean
right?
that guy, the pilot? I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
No, you dumbass. You're flying to Seattle to go visit your girlfriend.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I eavesdrop. Do you know
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
the intercom is a two-way? So when we make those, watch this.
Bing bong.
Hey everybody, this is your co-pilot speaking. We're going to be making a landing in about 30 minutes. We're circling the tarmac now, just trying to find a spot. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until we land and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign.
To speed up landing, can everybody also help me look for parking? So just kind of keep your eyes peeled for some space down there.
Hit that stewardess button, tap that like button if you see a spot, and we'll reverse and get right on in there.
This is what it should sound like.
Bing bong. Bing bong.
If you hear that sound, you're doing it right. If you hear this sound, that's the wrong button, and you need to stop pressing it. All right. I should probably get back because we're gonna land soon.
Yeah, and
I keep looking at my watch and I forget that my ex-wife took it in the divorce. So
yeah,
yeah, we're doing.
she took your watch.
Yeah,
She got some big ass wrist.
yeah, we're doing. Yeah, she's the thick woman. We're doing long distance
Yeah.
and
How far?
20.
How long?
20, 30.
20, 30.
Yeah, about 20 or 30.
Yeah, yeah.
30 hours.
Mm,
Kanye West.
yeah.
She
Hey.
took my watch in the divorce, man. It's, it's just, I'm really fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
I think someone found parking.
Oh, I gotta go. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Pilots only.
Yeah. I just realized a good podcast idea for pilots flight club, right? That's fucking hilarious. Like two pilots, right? Oh, you're back.
Someone locked me in the fucking bathroom.
Oh,
I was pressing the button. Why didn't you come?
that's the wrong noise. You're not supposed to press that one.
This one?
No, don't do that one.
What's happening?
I think that one's for like when.
That's the sunroof.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, the sun.
Fuck.
Sunroof on a fucking sunroof.
Why would they make the button?
So, double decker plane. The first deck is a regular plane. The second deck is like
good.
those
The
tour
glass
buses.
top. Oh,
no,
no.
those tour buses where it's like there's a tour guide.
Dude, the cheaper tickets are that second one, but you can't bring any luggage.
Yo, the nosebleed on a plane. All right, fuck it.
Fuck!
We're the
Convertible plane.
Yeah, we're the convertible plane now.
Ah!
Well, I would like to try an in-person relationship.
Hey,
Because
I think you should.
I think I should. I don't think I've tried. I've dated in.
But
it's
here's-
funny because I've dated casually multiple people in
the same
in the city, and it's like it's casual. Well, also everyone's busy, so we really only see each other on weekends.
But you're talking about like committed, we're dating, we're not seeing anybody
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
I've never had it where it's like deep in the relationship where they can stay over.
Yeah.
You know, I think the closest.
Keeping stuff at your apartment.
Yeah, the closest I had was she stayed over for the weekend. So she brought like change of clothes, but
Not the same.
No, it's not like they have their shit here, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think that's part of it too. And we'll wrap up, but like that's what's starting to happen too with my relationship. So it's like, yeah, obviously we keep stuff at each other's places. We have keys to each other's, which I've never had, you know, like I've never had keys to like a partner's apartment. But now that like casually I keep shit there because it's more convenient, I'm just like, yo, like it would be convenient to live together because all I'm doing is like lugging a bunch of shit here, lugging it back, lugging it there, and I'm just like, it'd be great if I just had
I
it
just
here,
left it
if I just had a room and like lived here. But I don't know. To each their own, and like if you can make it work and it works for you, I know plenty of people that are going on like 4 years in a long distance relationship,
Can't fathom that, dude.
and it's working for them.
It's so crazy to me just being in a relationship that long.
Yeah. Well, that alone, you're like 4 years.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I think it's just because I get. It's definitely like I think I have not had that experience yet, so
Yeah.
it's so crazy to me.
And then once you have it, you're gonna be like, damn, that flew by. Didn't even think it was like 4
Maybe.
years. That's what it'll feel like for real.
Maybe.
Speaking of flying by, we are about to land.
Dude, imagine landing on a. You're on a double-decker plane. There's no roof, and you're landing. The pilot goes, "We're about to land. Everybody, fasten your seatbelts. Top row, hands up, people."